I'm in Budapest.
Good.
It's off of a hill.
At the Citadel. Yes? What's this? See, rubbish round pictures.
Freedom monument?
Is it freedom or justice?
Just, no.
We're good at this.
No.
Rubbish.
It's up there.
But it's up there. Hello, so this is the first day in Budapest. I was promised sunshine. There's no sunshine. He lies. But it's not raining, so that's a plus. We're good. No rain. Cold. I can wrap up. It's fine. And actually, it's not that cold, is it? It's not too bad. So we actually done the bus tour this morning. I figured I'll just slot some footage into that. I didn't see much point in like telling you we were going for the bus when we already went for the bus. So we went round the bus this morning. That was good. We've got a wee bit of a bearing. It's quite big, Budapest, I think. It is, yeah. Bigger than I expected. It's a bit like Vienna. I didn't expect that to be as big as it was, and then when I got there I was like, oh god, it's really big. So what are we doing now? There's ice skating and there's outdoor thermal baths, so we'll be doing both of those things. But today, do we think ice skating?
It's up to you.
Well, I'd like to do ice skating.
It's only midday.
It is only midday. We were up and out so early this morning. You're not proud of me?
Still took an hour and a half to get ready.
No, I didn't. An hour. That's not bad. Anyway, so I would like to go ice skating. I would very much like a hot drink just now, because I was promised one once we got to the top of this hill.
I know, but there's no indoor places.
Because we're on a very high hill now. So we're going to go back down the hill and then get a drink, I think. So we got here yesterday, and yesterday evening, where did we go again? We went to First Brewery, something like that. But it was like a barbecue, so a beer place and a barbecue place, and it was lovely. So we went and done that, and then we went to another wee kind of just tiny bar that was round the corner, wee pub place that was very good as well. And this morning we got up bright and early and we came out. The hotel we're staying in is the T26?
62.
62, I'm good. It was the right numbers, just the wrong way round.
I was always a bit backward.
So the T62, and it's pretty good actually. Where are we going now? On for the bus? Okay, we're going to go for the bus. Came to the Houses of Parliament on the front of the river now. We were on the other side of the river, and then we got the bus back over, had a little coffee, and we've came here, which is a pretty stunning building. I know it's just going to focus on my face now, but I'll turn it around in a second and let you see. Also, apparently you can get into the Houses of Parliament, but you have to book a time slot, which we done in Berlin in Germany for the Bundestag. I'm sure it's called the Bundestag. Well, I can't remember, it's been that long since we were there, but you can book a time to go in, so we're going to go and inquire about that as well. They said at gate 10 or something like that, so we're going to inquire about that, and then maybe on Friday we will go a wee tour around the House of Parliament. Apparently it's based on, he said, a couple of countries, but it's one of the third biggest in Europe, which includes London, and a lot of the architecture was kind of based around the Gothic stuff of London as well. So, you know, I was listening on my bus tour, I'm alright. But we're going to go and have a little look around there. What do you think of the Houses of Parliament, Alan?
It's good, it's got a nice big building.
You like it? Yeah. Says we're going to go and do a little tour around it maybe on Friday. Alan just reminded me, or informed me I should say, that it is not the Bundestag in Parliament in Berlin. It's the Reichstag? I said Bundestag. So I was clearly listening when we went there. So we're to go online and book our tickets here for Friday to like Jägermeister. Where are you going? Who's taking photos? So we're going to come back here on Friday. At the moment I think we're going to take another wee wander up. I want to go ice skating, so I think that might be the plan next. Will we take you on the ice, Bambi?
I'm not going on the ice. You can go on it.
Hi again. So we went to St Stephen's Basilica. St Stephen's Basilica, that's where we were. Which was very nice inside. It was all very marble. Alan's not into that. I quite like going and lighting a wee candle and things. And we've now came back to Hero Square. But the ice, what is it?
A lovely duck.
He is a lovely duck. Oh. The ice skating doesn't open until 5 o'clock and it's about 10 past 4. So we thought we'd have a wee walk around the park. And the pond is hot. It's actually a warm pond. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Just saying, imagine the ducks in Queen's Park. If they come to this pond, they'd be like, this is luxury. It's lovely. So we've just came past, this is like the thermal bath place here. It's also in the park. And we went in to inquire about it. So I think we're going to come back and do that tomorrow. They're trying to give us like, you can get lots of like packages and stuff, and like a spa room and like a place where you just go and hang out while you're in the pool, baths, thermal bath things. But I didn't see any point, there's no point in us getting that because with my pump I can only go in for like an hour and a half. I can only take it off for so long. So it would probably be a bit useless. So we're just going to get the bog standard local, go in and see if we can have a swim. See how we get on, but we'll do that tomorrow. Where are we going now, Alan? I do want to go skating at 5 o'clock. just came off the ice rink there. Alan did attempt it, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's not an ice skater, but you still went round a couple of times. You're a wee soul.
Yeah. It's not for me.
So now we're going to try and find, well, we're going to head back to our hotel, and then where are we going to eat tonight?
We're going to try and get
Hungarian food tonight. That's our plan. But it is bitter cold now, so I'm going to put my hand away, wrap my gloves up.
Very cool.
Hey, good morning. So actually we've just had breakfast. We just came down the stairs. We've got up relatively early today. Came straight down for breakfast from here, and we're going to go out from here. Usually we would have our breakfast and then go up and get ourselves spruced, but we're going to go to the thermal baths today. So I've got my swimmers on underneath my jumper, and then we're going to... You alright there?
Another coffee?
Another coffee? Yeah, go for it. Another coffee. We're gonna go to the thermal baths. So I have my swimmers on under my jumper, and we're just gonna go straight there. I think we're gonna go to Decathlon, which is like Sports Direct or whatever. I think we've got them in the UK as well. It's not unheard of, but you need to get things like towels and flip-flops to go to the thermal baths. Obviously a lot of people that live here have those things at home. If you're travelling, it's a bit more difficult. Sorry for the noises of the coffee in the background. So we're going to go to the equivalent of like Sports Direct, see if we can pick up some cheap flip-flops and a cheap towel, because actually the rental of them in the baths is not horrific, but it's not the cheapest either. So if we can get it cheaper, then we can rent them, we'll do that. So we're going to do that, then we're going to get on the tour bus, and then we are going to go to the baths. I presume you cannot film in the baths. I think that would be standard. People don't want their bits and bobs all over the internet, but if it's an option, I will try and film some of the area. And obviously I don't want to take the camera in the water either, so it probably won't be an option, but we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to this. Last night we went to a lovely restaurant just around the corner, quite basic, but basic and traditional, and it was really, really nice. I will put the name of it here somewhere because I can't remember off the top of my head, and I probably can't pronounce it anyway. So I'm going to do that now. Have another little pastry and a coffee before you go swimming, because that's the best idea. Thank you, my dear. What kind of pastry did you get? Thanks. This looks savoury.
It's custardy. It's full of mashed potato.
Are you excited for the baths today?
No.
No? What is it, savoury?
No, sweet. Sweet mashed potato.
Just bring me a chocolate one.
I don't know.
Oh. This is not a judgment on the breakfast. The breakfast is really nice here. And the breakfast area, like this whole bar area, is really nice as well. I'll give you a little smooze around here as well while I'm here. Why not? It's like twins. So he's had to go over, up, overground to get to the other side. Wait, I'll zoom in on him. Alan!
bath time.
Thermal bath time.
Thermal bath time.
We just finished at the baths. I thought it was really good. What did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Good times? Good. Good. Thought it was good. I thought it was a lot less scary than it might be. I thought it was all going to be a bit confusing because you said about the not really knowing where to go and stuff.
There's a lot of reviews online that people don't know where to go and stuff, but I think there might be something wrong with those people. It's as simple as it could be.
No,
you go in, you get changed, you go to the hot warm pools.
Yeah.
None of this. Didn't know where we were going, didn't know where the lockers were.
No, it was quite straightforward. It was really straightforward. Very straightforward. So, you just go in, you pay, you can either get a cabin or if you're kind of local, you can just go in and use the communal changing rooms. But the only reason we really got the cabin was because you can lock your cabin and keep your stuff in it, and obviously because we're not local, we had like our bags and our cameras and stuff, so we used a wee cabin. And how much was that for the both of us to go? Roughly? About £30. For both of us, or each? For both, so about £15 each, which is pretty reasonable. And obviously you can stay as long as you want. I think they open till midnight, 10? They do like these party things as well, which I'm sure for young people would be exciting.
Normally I think it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So we spent about an hour and a half in it, partly because I can't really stay out with my pump off for much longer, but it was really good. Lots of people there with cameras, so I did take some footage with my phone. It wasn't a big deal, nobody was caring if anybody had a camera or what have you. I just didn't want to risk taking this one in, but lots of people had phones, and there are lockers by the pool side as well if you want to take your phone in and what have you. So it was good fun. I definitely recommend you do it if you come.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really bright now. I need to put my sunglasses on. Yeah, defo has to be something you check off your list if you come to Budapest. Absolutely. Yeah. And where are we going now? Terror Museum?
Yeah, I think so.
Which is to do, it was where the Gestapo were while World War II was going on, so we're into that kind of thing. We quite like World War II stuff, so we're going to go and do that now. Possibly a coffee. Yeah, so we'll see you in a bit. Hey, we went to the Terror Museum. Worst part was it's bloody closed for renovations this week. Trust it to be my birthday week is closed for renovations. So unfortunately we didn't get to go in there, but we did a wee donder for a bit, had a wee beer. And now we are going to go on the riverboat cruise thing, if we can find where we have to leave from. So we're down by the river again, and that is our plan at the moment. We're actually not too sure where the riverboat cruise takes us, because one side takes you down to the Parliament building, which we've seen, and the other side goes off the map, so it's going to be an adventure. Alan, do we go down this way? Yeah, sorry. It's a busy old place.
We're moving. It's time to cruise.
I think you should look out the way, because then you'll not feel sick.
Yeah, I'm going to come and see.
You're going to be like the driver.
Yeah. Driving the boat.
Kashmiri, Casimir, just Casimir, doesn't have another one. The Casimir in the Jewish Quarter, it's really nice. The Jewish Quarter is really nice, but also the restaurant is really nice. So far, we only have drinks, but very promising, very good wine. Cheers. You alright?
Very good beer. Cheers.
So good so far. What have you got, Alan?
A meat skewer with sausage, bacon joint and something else.
Veal ragu with, it's like arancini, like rice balls. And I have to say the starter was spot on. Hello again. So today, yesterday actually, we mastered public transport system because we're cool like that. And this morning we've come out to see the synagogue, and Alan's just having a little giggle at me because there was a little
Tour guide.
Asian couple who asked me, where is it? And I was like, I don't know, but it's kind of where we're going. But then I realised when we turned the corner it was right here, and they were standing looking at their map still, so I went back to get them, and he's having a laugh at me. I thought that was just nice. I thought that was very...
International relations.
I was just
by
being
Alanna
nice.
Campbell, yeah.
They see they're over there now, see, nice. Right, now, so what is this,
This is the Great Synagogue.
the Great Synagogue? It's very, very nice. We went to the Jewish synagogue, which was really good. We had a really nice little tour guide. I'm holding this really close to me because I'm aware I don't want to hit people in the face with it. And now we've came down to Liberty Bridge, but there is like this big indoor marketplace as well. So we're going to go there just now. And it's absolutely bitter today. It's really cold, isn't it?
It is, yeah, bitey cold.
Really, really cold, so freezing. Came into, what was the market called? Food market. We don't really know the name of the market, but we've got some beef stew and what did you say that was?
Chicken paprikash.
Paprikash. So it's like chicken paprika then, isn't it? In a beer.
Cheers. Always have a beer before we get into Parliament. Just let Michael go. We've got to go play there, people at home.
Alan is feeling very cold today.
Freezing. -2.
Look, blue skies, Alan. Blue skies. It's not even that bad.
Still -2.
It's nice though. It's crisp, it's fresh. That's alright. So we're walking across the chain bridge. We got the tram over and we had a wee wander, but we didn't really do much. We kind of left ourselves with a little less time than we thought today. So what we're doing is we're walking over the chain bridge. We're going to go and see the bronze shoes, which I believe is sadly where Jewish people were just shot into the river, horribly. And then we are going to go over to the Parliament building because we have our, what do you call it, tour at 3:30 and it is about 2:15. So we're taking a wee stoat over there. Alan is bitter cold today, absolutely bitter cold. I think he's a bit grumpy.
What?
I think you're a bit grumpy because you're so cold. We've just walked down from the chain bridge down the Danube. It's very, very nice. I don't know if you can see very much, to be fair. And we've come up to the bronze shoes now, which I was saying, unfortunately, is where people were shot into this river, which is quite sad. Not quite sad, very sad. Where are you?
We are in the Parliament building, just had a nice arsenic hot chocolate.
Arsenic chocolate?
And I think she was going to get poisoned.
No, it just
Didn't taste
tasted
right.
like, I don't know, pudding-y.
It didn't, it tasted like hot chocolate.
Like rice pudding chocolate.
But we've got a tour booked at 3:30. And we're going to go and see Stephen's Crown and the Sceptre. And the Parliament.
But we'll not see the crown. You want to tell people why we won't see the crown and
We're
sceptre?
not allowed to take pictures of the Crown and Sceptre. So you'll have to come and see it yourself if you want to see it.
Not even sure we can film in the Parliament buildings, are we?
Maybe just pictures, we'll see.
Maybe just pictures.
So there'll be a little snapshot show here. And follow on Instagram. The link's up here.
For the pictures, well done. Oh bless you, you're so clever. Oh, I love you.
Hello!
So do you want to tell the people about the Parliament today?
We went to the Parliament, as you saw, remember? Link up here. And
No, it's going to be in the same video, so there'll not be a link. You were doing so well as well.
Okay, right, okay. So we went to the Parliament and we saw St Stephen's Crown and the Sceptre. And
Although
saw
you
some
wouldn't
other-
have saw St Stephen's Crown because we weren't allowed to film in that area.
No.
We weren't allowed to take pictures in that area, so you need to go yourself
Yep.
and see it yourself.
Travel Budapest.
Yeah.
The link down here.
So far, what would you say your favourite bit has been in Budapest?
The baths were really good.
Yeah.
The river cruise was really good.
But I would say do the river cruise at sunset. Like we went on it and it was daylight, dusk. It's probably the best way to describe it. And we were on it for, was it an hour?
Probably about an hour and a half.
And it was completely dark when we got off, but it meant you seen two sides to the city and you seen it all lit up at night on the river, which is very, very nice. I really liked the baths too, to be honest with you. What else would be your suggestions?
We didn't see the castle,
Well,
so we'd
no,
quite like to go
okay.
and do that if we came back. I think what we've done's good. The bus gives you an idea where everything is.
Yeah.
Hero Square's nice. It's got the park
I
behind
would
it.
say go ice skating too, but maybe you're not in agreement with that. Anyway,
Go to the baths.
Go to the baths.
Go to the zoo.
Go to the zoo.
We didn't do that.
Just now, it's been a very quick change because we've actually sat out quite late after we went to the Parliament. Would you say go to the Parliament? Because you never said that.
Yeah.
It's cheap and it's quite nice to see.
Oh, go to the synagogue.
Absolutely go to the synagogue. The synagogue was really good. What was our guy's name?
Oh, I can't remember.
Can't remember our guy's name.
It was a wee bit more expensive.
But it was good.
But it was
really
worth
good.
it.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've just got a very quick change and it's all about comfortables tonight because it's freezing. And we're going to have to be back home relatively early because we're going to be up at like 5 tomorrow to get on a plane. So there's not going to be too many beers. Where are we going now?
I think we're going to go to have some Vietnamese food.
Okay.
Because I think we're all beefed out.
Yeah, we went to the market today. Went to the market, got some more beef stew and stuff like that. Like, yeah, we've had a lot of beef stew, goulashy type things. So I think we're ready to have something a little bit lighter. So we're going to go Asian tonight.
Also,
Yes.
I couldn't get into my shirt, so we didn't eat so much.
Not so many beers, too much goulash stew, yeah? And at the moment, that's us.